Hello everybody, my name is Kaza. Nice to meet you. This is part of my 365-day daily challenge speaking English for 30 minutes straight. Let's get started. Today is day 327. 300 Day 327. Yeah, I got tired today. Still, I've tried. No, still, I've been trying to wake up at 5 a.m. You know, I can barely wake up at 5 a.m. But after that, I usually end up going back to sleep. So I know the problem. Like, I need to go to bed earlier. Yeah, like around 9 or 10 p.m. That's the only way, I think. Oh, ChatGPT has, work mode. Great. But it's a little bit late. I already knew like Claude is way better than ChatGPT. Yeah, but it's been a while since I tried to, create some PowerPoint point files before. So maybe I should try again. Yeah, let's review. So today I was able to press record button. That's great. At least I managed to do this challenge today. So tomorrow I'm gonna press record button again. I hope so. Anyway, so let's review yesterday's challenge. Sorry for slacking off. So I had slacked off on this challenge until yesterday, maybe for 1 week, maybe. Yeah, still, I can see the end, but still I cannot stop slacking off. It all comes back to me. You reap what you sow. So anyway, but it's a really long way. I started this challenge last year in May, maybe, I guess. So it's been more than 1 year, so over 1 year. This is a really long way because because I slacked off. Anyway, where is day one? When is day one? Wait a minute, getting how you live it. 10,000 where we're standing on Dennis Emma. Big step on underground method. Top notch goes good. Top notch goes up. Top notch hoes get the most. Top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror. Product of errors. Pushing culture be bigger the product you can measure. Trendsetter. The one who weather. Swabbing I'm a pumping project pattern. Yeah, roaring through the city with the big dogs. Hook the lows, loyal with me and got it goes. Silly or silent, but the product never hell it out. That's how you make the money pie for everyone involved. That's how you make the money pie for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' count it off. Oh, day one is 2025, May 15th. May 15th. It has 18 views. Just 18, Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what I should do after this. Like, I wanna make some content to, to try to get views, in English, of course. But I'm really lazy man, I don't have confidence to do a hard work every day. So I need to think about that. Something fits me, but it is not hard work. And it can get views. Send me a guide style English prompt for natural self-expression each day. Guide style English, what is? Yeah, ChatGPT suggests some prompts. This is like Claude. They try to simulate. They try to imitate Claude, I guess. What the? Anyway, yeah, let's review yesterday's challenge. It's been 10 minutes. Sorry for slacking off. Actually, I was feeling pretty down last week. Yeah, I was feeling pretty down last week. I also slacked off on exercise, like running and working out. So yesterday, I went for a run. I went for a run. I went for a run. I went for a run yesterday for the first time. For the first time in a while. Wait a minute, Gary, I leave it. 10,000 or standing on Benesama. Big step on underground method. Yeah, I went for a run yesterday for the first time in a while. I went for a run. So I had been slacking off on this challenge until yesterday. So that's when I apologized. I said I'm sorry for slacking off. And last week, actually, I was feeling pretty down. And I slacked off. I also slacked off on exercise and working out. Maybe that's why I felt down. Anyway, so yesterday I realized again how important exercise and sunlight are. Like when I was running, I got sunlight as well, and I knew exercising in sunlight makes me happy. In details, like exercise and sunlight, getting sunlight facilitates people to produce like happy hormone, happy, materials in your body, something like that. So after exercising, I just felt so much better mentally. And the reason why another reason why I felt down was I had some tasks to do. Still, I have some tasks to do, but for my company, it is kind of it was pressure. So I was feeling a little bit stress. Yeah. So I'd been slacking off on this challenge until yesterday. I'd been slacking off on this challenge until yesterday. So I want to apologize for that. I said I'm sorry for slacking off. So I'd been slacking off on this challenge until yesterday. I said I'm sorry for slacking off. I was feeling pretty down last week. So stop exercising. Maybe that was one of the reasons I felt down. I also stopped exercising and working out. Anyway, yesterday I was reminded of how important exercise and sunlight are. I was reminded of how important. When I went for a run, I got some sunlight as well. I got some sunlight as well. I already knew that exercising outside in the sunlight could improve my mood, but yesterday I experienced it firsthand. What does firsthand mean? Exercise and sunlight help your body produce feel-good chemicals like endorphin or something like that. Help your body produce feel-good chemicals. I feel good. Feel-good chemicals like endorphins or something like that. So after my run, I just felt so much better. Another reason I felt down was that I still have some tasks to take care of for my company, and they were putting me under a lot of pressure. Put me under a lot of pressure. Put me under a pressure. Put me under pressure. Put me under pressure. They put me under a lot of pressure. They were putting me under a lot of pressure. Oh, great. So yesterday, because I'd been slacking off on this challenge, it's been a while. I did this challenge for the first time in a while. Okay, yeah. I did this challenge yesterday for the first time in a while. So because I'd slacked off. Yeah, let me record what I'm saying. So because I'd been slacking off on this challenge, I did this challenge yesterday for the first time in a while. Yeah, actually, one of the reason why I sucked off is that I was feeling pretty down last week. Maybe I hadn't done any exercise or workout. I couldn't do this challenge. Anyway, but yesterday I went for a run for the first time in a while, and so then I was reminded of how important exercise and sunlight are. Yeah, I actually already knew that exercising outside in the sunlight could improve my mood. But yesterday I experienced it firsthand. In details, exercise and sunlight help your body produce feel-good chemicals like endorphins or something like that. And another reason I felt down was that I still have tasks to take care of for my company, and they were putting me under a lot of pressure. How is it? I think good. I think very good. I'm tired today as well because I didn't sleep enough. Today also I woke up at 5 a.m. again, and I went back to sleep and I just slept for like 20 minutes. Then I woke up. Still, maybe I need more sleep. Anyway. I experienced it firsthand. I'd been slacking off on this challenge, but yesterday I finally did it for the first time in a while. Actually, one of the reasons I slacked off was that I was feeling pretty down last week. Maybe it was because I just couldn't bring myself. But yesterday I went for a run for the first time in a while, and it reminded me of how important exercising and sunlight are. I already knew that exercising outside in the sunlight could improve my mood. But yesterday I experienced it firsthand. So more specifically, exercise and sunlight help your body produce More specifically, another reason I fell down was that still I had and still have some tasks to take care of for my company. They've been putting me under pressure. They've been putting me under a lot of pressure. They've been putting me under a lot of pressure. Good late. And actually, I want to do this, but I haven't been able to do this, like meditation. You know, I sometimes like meditation, but you know, it's a little bit pain to do it. Like my morning routine has meditation time, but sometimes I skip that time. But I like it. Actually, I like it. But if I don't have enough time, I always skip that part, you know. But I think I should do that. Meditation is really good for my mood, my mental state, yes. Anyway, so let's continue reviewing yesterday's challenge. But the problem is I can't fall. Yeah, I was talking about my company. So recently, I've been feeling that I need some help from other people. So far, I've been managed my company on my own because I really trust AI, like Claude, ChatGPT. They're really convenient, and actually they have helped me a lot so far. And I don't think I can't come here. I don't think I can come here without AI. So I'm really grateful to, you know, AI products like ChatGPT Claude. Anyway, so but recently, you know, I think maybe I need some help from other people. I can't move forward at full speed if I keep doing everything on my own. If I want to grow my company, I need help. I've always tried to do everything on my own. AI can help me with a lot of things, but I've realized that ultimately I need help from other people. But the problem is I can't afford to hire anyone right now. So I don't know how to get the help I need. I think that's one of the reasons my company is still so small. I've been trying to do everything by myself. I think that's not really good. Yeah, I think that's the answer. I know I need help. I just don't know how to. Yeah, I just don't know how to get it without. Yeah, in the future I can pay for salary, but you know, I cannot promise. So it's a little bit hard situation. Anyway, thank you so much. Bye bye.